Princess Cruises has made some significant price increases to specialty dining, Princess Plus packages, and Princess Premier packages. In this video, we'll dive into the new pricing structure and explore if Princess Premier will pay out for you.
Hi all, I'm Jeff.
And I'm Becky.
And together we're cruising good time.
Princess has made some big changes that affect both the Princess Plus packages and the Princess Premier packages. They've also increased the pricing on specialty dining. In this video, we're going to discuss these changes in the price structure, and we will explore if the Princess Premier package pays out for you.
So the first thing we want to talk about are the changes to Princess Specialty Dining. These are effective May 1st, 2025. They're going to be increasing the price from about $45 per person up to $55 per person, plus an 18% gratuity for all ships except for the Sun and Star Princess. This is going to leave your drive-out price of just right under $65 per person per meal. In the case of the Sun and Star, it's going to go up another $5, all the way up to $60 per person, plus 18% gratuity. So that's going to leave you just right under $71 per person per meal.
Let's talk about the changes to the Princess Premier package. These will become effective May 1st, 2025. So now if you purchase this package before you board the ship, there is no change to the pricing. It remains at $90 per day. If, however, you purchase this package once you board the ship, it will increase by $5 a day to $95 per day. Princess is making changes to where they're more similar to other cruise lines. Most cruise lines will give you a discount if you purchase ahead of your cruise. Well, or you could say they penalize you if you wait to purchase it till after you board the cruise. So the challenge is, will the Princess Premier package pay for itself with this new price increase?
Let's first talk about what is included in the Princess Premier package. And for $90 or $95 per day, you get all these items.
Wi-Fi. You get 4 devices per guest. And that's the max Wi-Fi, which is the highest quality Wi-Fi, so it'll allow streaming.
On the beverages, you get unlimited premium drinks. So there's no limit to how many drinks you can consume in a day. And they're included up to $20 per drink. If you go over $20, you'll pay an incremental amount. The drink package also includes bottled water, specialty coffee, and a juice bar.
It includes crew appreciation. That's the tips for everyone on board.
It includes the specialty meals, and this is unlimited, so you can have a specialty meal every day, twice a day if you wanted to.
It also includes Princess's casual meals.
It includes the professional photo packages on the digital download. So every time a Princess employee takes your picture, you can download that, and it's no extra charge for you.
I love this if I'm traveling with lots of family members. It also includes premium desserts. So premium desserts are like these giant sundaes that you can purchase. They also include a multi-level cake and, just a scoop of gelato.
The Ocean Now delivery fee is waived. The Ocean Now delivery fee is a fee that if you don't have either package, Princess is going to charge you a one-time fee of $5 so you can have food delivered to you anywhere on board.
It also includes room service delivery. However, with the medallion, you can order food anywhere on the ship.
It includes the fitness classes, so they have several different types of fitness classes in the gym, and all those fitness classes are included.
It includes reserved theater seating.
And finally, it includes Princess prizes. This is kind of like a lottery of sorts that every time you unlock your room, you could win anything from just a few bucks up to an entire cruise.
Next, let's talk about the payout for this pre-cruise purchase of $90 a day. So you'll have the cost of the package, and then you can back out the gratuities for a 7-day cruise and the Wi-Fi prices. That gives you the net left for your food and beverages.
It's really easy to make this payout. We did several configurations on this, and we found out that if you have 1 specialty coffee per day, 1 glass of premium wine per day, and 2 specialty dinings over the course of the cruise, you can see down here at the bottom that it pays out. In the first column, which is the entire fleet except for the Sun and Star, this configuration will actually pay an extra $1.22 over the entire cruise. We're calling that break even. By the time you spend $1,000, $1 is break even. In the case of the Sun and Star, with the increased specialty dining prices, you do come out a little bit ahead there. It's still basically a break even at about $10 per cruise saving, or a little bit over $1.50 per day.
Now we'll talk about the payoff if you purchase it on board. We do the math the same. It's $95 per person per day. You get the cost of the package minus the gratuity and the Wi-Fi per day for the 7 days, and you get the net left for food and beverage.
In this case, it's more or less the same. We have to add a second glass of premium wine to the mix to make the payout happen. So it's still one specialty coffee per day, 2 glasses of wine in a day, and still only 2 specialty dinings per cruise. And you can see for the entire fleet, except for the Sun and Princess, you're saving about $112 on the cruise doing this, or about $16 per day. And the Sun and the Star, the savings is a little bit more, about $124 over a course of a cruise, or $17.75 per day savings by going with Princess Premier.
We have been on over 30 cruises and have done a bunch of videos you may find helpful.
This first video, we do a deep dive into Princess Plus and Princess Premier in several different situations. We look at the length of the cruises. On longer cruises, what's the payout? What happens if you have the half-price Wi-Fi that you get as being a Platinum or Elite member with Princess, and several other situations. So we get down in the weeds on all that, cover a lot more ground than what we can on this video.
And this video is especially helpful to learn more about the Princess Plus package and the payouts. After we published this, so many of our viewers talked about that they don't get the packages, so we did the second video, which discusses how to save money if you're not buying a package. And this should really help you out if you're sailing with Princess.
And there's quite a few ways in that video to show you how to save money if you do not have a package.
We have looked at all these drink packages across the cruise line, and what's amazing to me is that the Princess Plus package and the Princess Premier package are probably the most complex of any of the packages that we've found across the cruise lines.
Yep, absolutely.
However, what I find is that they're most inclusive.
Yes.
If I buy this, I pretty much don't need to worry almost about anything else except for like shore excursions. And it's amazing how easy it is to pay out, like no matter what the cruise type person you are.
I agree. I think the Princess Plus, Princess Premier, even though they're pretty hefty add-ons, $60 for $90 a day, the value you get for those with making it all-inclusive, I think is better than if you do the math on some of the other cruise lines and you add up the gratuities, the Wi-Fi, the drinks, the specialty dining, everything with it. You'll spend more money that way. And I know a lot of people push back, hey, $90 a day, that's almost equal to the fare of the cruise. But I've also noticed that here lately, Princess on a per day basis has been, while they're higher than what they were a couple of years ago, they're still lower than a lot of their peers on a daily basis, such as Holland America and Celebrity and some of these others. So I think it's the most bang for your buck to get these packages, no doubt about it.
It's also interesting that Spirit Class specialty dining costs more than the specialty dining on the other ships.
Yeah, especially they have more venues, right? So it's like, the Island and the Coral only have 2 each, and most of the fleet have 2, maybe 3 on board. This one has like 5 or 6. I think you could dine in specialty dining every day of the week and never repeat. So they're going to charge you more for that as well, which kind of goes against the grain a little bit, but it still pays out.
It looks like the specialty dining on the Sun and the Star, though, is maybe like a bit up from being on the other ships. We'll be on the Star later this year. We'll let you know more about that one. It's interesting, though, that this package can pay out for people who are very different people.
Yes.
For those who like to drink a lot, obviously there's payout. But for those who are really big into specialty coffees and specialty dining or into lots of working out, this still can pay out for you.
Yep.
Oh, one of the factors that's been killing me when I look at some of the other cruise lines is the price for Wi-Fi. So if you don't do Wi-Fi, this isn't a thing for you. But for me, it makes some of these that look economical at first become very uneconomical based on how much their Wi-Fi is, or specific things on your Wi-Fi, not being able to change devices, really taking a hit from that.
Yep. So in summary, Princess has recently increased the cost of specialty dining across its fleet to $55 per day per person, and the Sun and Star cost an additional $5 per day per person, and in all cases are now tacking gratuity on top of that cost.
Princess will now charge an additional $5 per day for the Princess Plus or the Princess Premier package if you purchase them once on board. And this change makes it more similar to other cruise lines.
With the pre-cruise purchase of the Premier package, It's a very simple payout in any case, which one specialty coffee per day, one glass Premier wine per day, and consuming two specialty dinings over the course of the cruise. You'll break even at that case. Princess Premier pays for itself. In the case of buying the Premier package on board, a second glass of wine for a total of 2 glasses of Premier wine per day makes the onboard purchase payout, and actually you come out a little bit ahead with that.
Each of Princess's ships have different specialty dining venues, but the Sun and Star Princess have the most specialty dining venues. They have so many specialty dining venues that you could go to a different one each night.
If you consume any of the premium desserts or use the exercise classes or digital downloads of the Princess pictures, it always increases your payout and makes the payout much simpler and quicker for Princess Premier.
Having everything included can be a benefit. If you get the Princess Premier package, it's like you're on an all-inclusive cruise. Almost the only thing you're going to have to pay for are the shore excursions.
So we feel that the Princess Premier package makes great sense, and particularly on the Sun and Star, where you have all the extra specialty dining venues, that you really come out ahead with Princess Premier.
We have been on over 30 cruises on lots of different cruise lines. Please check out our playlist to see if there is something that's useful for you.
Yeah, we have a whole playlist just on evaluation videos of different types of packages. So get in there, and there's a lot of good information on that.
We hope you found this video useful.
If you liked the video, please give us a like and subscribe. Turn on those notifications. It really helps us out.
Until next time, have a cruising good time.